Hi there, it is Gwyneth from Feel Good Coaching and Consulting, wishing you a fabulous Feel Good Friday. Now today I want to tell you about something that I've spoken about in the past but was really brought home to me over the past couple of weeks, and I'm going to tell you why. You might recall all these times I'm telling you about moving out of your comfort zone, moving into your stretch zone, having the courage to do what you love, asking the question, what if you didn't have to worry about the consequences? What if you didn't have to worry about what other people were going to think about what you were doing? What would you do? All those, typical coaching questions to encourage and persuade you to move out of your comfort zone, really to identify something that you love to do and then get on and do it. And a lot of us don't actually do that because, we are worried about, if we're successful or even if we fail, what are other people going to think about me? Will they still like me if I behave in a different way? Will they still like me if I go and work for an organisation that nobody's ever heard of? Will they still like me if I'm earning less money, but actually I'm a lot happier because I'm doing a job that I love? And these are all questions that I know go through everybody's brains. They went through my brain as well as I was taking the decision to... Oh, sorry, there's a wasp outside. Just had to make sure it wasn't inside. No, it's outside. Okay. These were all things I was thinking about as well when I was coming up to the decision to actually set up my own business, to become self-employed. And I've already mentioned as well that, even today, some very, very dear people, they still send me job vacancy notices because I don't fit anymore within their model of what I should be doing, because I worked in the international environment for many, many years as an employee. And now I'm not that. I'm kind of out of the box that some people put me into. And that can be a real, real challenge. And the reason this all came back to me this week or last week was that it was my birthday. Now, I know I talk a lot about my birthday, but birthdays should be celebrated because we're alive, for goodness sake, and we can do magnificent things. But I was a little bit surprised, especially with the advent of Facebook and the number of friends that we all have on Facebook, at the relatively small number of birthday wishes I had. Now, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, and thank you very, very much to all those people who took the time to write on my wall and said, happy birthday, thank you very, very much. But what I did notice was that several of the people that I thought I was quite friendly with online and maybe outside didn't say anything, didn't wish me happy birthday. Now, I have a choice here, as with everything else in life. I can step back and say, well, I'm going to be offended, they don't like me, what have I done to offend them? Or maybe they're just being stupid, or maybe they're on holiday, I don't know, whatever. But I realised that actually I've grown apart from these people. The people who really, really matter to me in life, my parents, my sisters, my husband, even though they don't always understand what it is that I do, they are there and they support me unequivocally, without question. Although my husband sometimes does ask if I really know what I'm doing. But the people who have tried to put me sort of into a box, she's this, she manages this kind of a team, or she does that, or she's an English person living in Austria and her qualifications aren't the same as they would be for an Austrian. All sorts of things that people tell themselves, all the kind of things that people use as judgments of who you are. When you no longer fit in that can be very scary for those people. Not for me. I'm completely comfortable, and when I look back to where I was 3 or 4 years ago, I'm actually quite impressed with myself. You should be impressed with yourself for doing what you love to do. Don't be scared of not taking your life back into control. Don't be scared of not taking the reins on that horse, even if it's charging into the sunset and you don't know where it's going. Don't be scared of leaving people behind. Because the people that really love you, the people that really care for you, the people that really will support you regardless of what you do, those are the people you want around you, because they are going to be the people with the positivity that you need to support you in your new adventures. Okay, so a little bit deep this week, but just think about it. If you're not doing what you love to do, what is holding you back? And if it's because what you are worried about what other people will think of you or say about you, that is not an excuse. Get rid of it. It's about you, because you're special. It's your life. Take the reins of that horse and charge off into the sunset. Have a fabulous Feel Good Friday and a wonderful weekend. Lots of love, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.